Hi everyone. Here's our lesson 6 Saxon. Lesson 6 is kind of long, so I'm going to split it up for 2 days. I'm going to do it for Thursday and Friday. Okay? So this is part 1 of lesson 6. We learned some facts. Yesterday we took our assessment 1 test, right? We learned some facts about the alphabet last week. An alphabet is a set of symbols representing sounds. How many letters are in the alphabet? 26. Very good. There are 26 letters. The people who invented the first alphabet of vowels and consonants were the Greeks. Where does the English alphabet come from? The English alphabet comes from the Roman or Latin alphabet. There are at least 40 sounds in our language. What are the smaller parts that make up our words? The smaller parts that make up words are letters, right? What two kinds of letters make up our alphabet? We have vowels and we have consonants. Vowels are A, E, I, O, U, and consonants are anything that's not A, E, I, O, U, right? The rest of the letters are called consonants. So, let's move on. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over our letter cards, picture cards, sight word cards. Are you ready? Letter cards, picture cards, sight word cards. All right. Here's our letter cards. Okay, the first set is going to be vowels, okay? So here we go. I'm just going to show you. I need you to say them out loud. Very good. Those are vowels. Now here are the consonants. Say them out loud. Ah. Very good. All right. Now we're going to do our picture cards, and then we'll do our sight word cards. So when we do the picture cards, I say the picture and the sound, and you repeat after me. Okay? Apple, A. Acorn, A. Elephant, E. Equal, E. Inch, I. Icicle, I. Octopus, A. Overalls, O. Umbrella, A. Unicorn, U. Balloon, B. Cat, K. Dog, D. Fish, F. Goat, G. Hat, H. Jar, J. Kite, K. Lion, L. Monkey, M. Nest, N. Pig, P. Rabbit, R. Sun, S. Tent, T. Vest, V. Wagon, W. Yarn, Y. Zebra, Z. Fox, X. Very good. Awesome sauce. All right, here we go. Let's do our sight word cards. Sight word cards, you have to know how to read them quickly without sounding them out. These are words that do not have a spelling pattern, okay? So I'm going to show you the words, and I want you to read them out loud. I'm not going to read them. I'm just going to show you. You need to read them fast, okay? I'm going to go through them fast. Very good. All right, so now we're going to need our spelling high frequency word practice paper, which is this. It says 6 on it. Spelling high frequency word paper 6. All right, we're going to review our spelling cards 1 to 29. So I will tell you the sound, and you're going to write it down on the line like we have been doing in the past. On my pencil or my pen. Who knows where that went? All right. Anyway, here we go. Number 1 is apple. Elephant. 3, inch. 4, octopus. 5, umbrella. 6, acorn. 7, equal. 8, icicle. 9, overall. 10, unicorn. Okay, those are our short and long vowels. Your paper needs to look like this. If you need more time to write this down, then you can pause the video now. All right. Number 11, balloon. You're just writing the letter that makes that sound, okay? Dog. 13, fish. 14, goat. 15, hat. 16, jar. 17, kite. Remember, for K, it's for K, it's K, comma, C with a back on it. Because the K and the C make that K sound. So it looks like this. Okay. 18, lion. 19, monkey. 20, nest. 21, pig. 22, rabbit. 23, sun. 24, tent. 25, vest. 26, wagon. 27, yarn. 28, zebra. 29, fox. And that X is X. So your paper should look like this. If you need to pause the video, you can pause it now. Okay, now we are going to begin spelling words. Look at the back of the spelling and high frequency word practice, which is right here. Put your finger next to number 1. There are 3 lines. Oops, my bad. Should be this one. All right. So put your finger next to number 1. There are 3 lines next to number 1. Do you see that? On those lines, we're going to spell the word bug. Sound it out. Bug. Let's sound this word out. When we say each individual sound, a word in order, we call it unblending. So let's unblend the word bug. B-u-g. Bug. Write this word on number 1. B-u-g. Very good. How do we spell bug? B-U-G. Bug. So you need to make sure you write that on number 1. Number 2. D-e-d. Did. D-e-d. Did. So we're going to write did for number 2. How do we spell did, class? D-I-D. Very good. This is how your paper should look so far. For number 3, we're going to write the word sat. S-a-t. sat. S-A-T. How do we spell that, class? S-A-T. Very good. Sat. All right. Now, let's practice spelling some sight words. Put your finger next to number 4. Spell the word one. Write the letters for the word on the line. So, one. How do we spell the word one? O-N-E. Very good. One. All right. For number 5, we're going to go ahead and spell two. Ooh. Now these are sight words. Remember, you cannot sound it out. They're not spelled the way they sound. Okay, you have to memorize them. And for number 6, we're going to write the word four. Four. So this is how your paper should look. 1. T-W-O is 2. F-O-U-R is 4. Very good. I'm going to give you a list of words. I want you to practice them, okay? And those words are our sight words. So I need you to memorize those sight words, okay? Memorize how those are spelled. Just make sure I didn't miss anything here. Nope. Yeah, okay. All right. Now what you're going to do is where it says new words, leave that blank. We'll go back to it. The high frequency word box, you're going to read the words. We have man, ran, 6, well, and, can, get, him. Then I need you to write the word next to it, and then you can check off the spell. So man, M-A-N, just like I did. Ran, you're going to write 6 next to it, well next to it, and can get him all next to it. Just one time is fine. Okay? All right, now again, this new word box, keep it blank. We're going to go over that in a second. All right, let me take out my board. Echo these words with me. Okay, remember, echo means to repeat after me. All right. He, be, we. Very good. What sounds do they all have in common? They all have the E sound at the end, right? Let's look at these words and see what's making that E sound. Is there a consonant after the vowel? The vowel is E. Is there a consonant after E? No. There isn't a consonant after the vowel, so we can't put a breve over it. This is something new we haven't talked about before. This V stands for any vowel. Do you see a consonant after the vowel? No. All right. So the arrows tell us, excuse me. Excuse me. So this is a new rule that we're going to learn. So we're going to write this down in our Saxon rules. And that rule is an open accented vowel is long, you code it with a macron. Okay? An open accented vowel is long, and you code it with a macron. That's going to look like this. All right, so this is your new vowel card. I need you to write this down in your notebook that you made. That's called Saxon Rules. Remember, I asked you to make a notebook. Our first rule was the VC vowel rule card number 1. And this is our next vowel rule card, which is V, stands for vowel. And that's a macron. The line on top of it, this is called a macron. Okay, an open accented vowel is long, you code it with a macron. So here are some examples. We have me, table, and spider. I'm going to hold this up and give you a chance to pause the video so you can write this down. Pause the video now. All right. So looking at this, the arrow tells you there is nothing left after the word. When the vowel is followed by a consonant, we say that it is open. Let's read this rule. An open accented vowel is long. You code it with a macron. Very good. So how do we code the word he? You put an even a word that has only one syllable is automatically accented. A vowel is long if it is open and accented. So we show the accent on these words. We show that it is accented with a mark called an accent mark. Let me show you how this word looks. That's an accent mark right there. Does this word need any other coding? Yes, the vowel E is open and accented, so we code it with a macron. Is that it? Am I done? Yep, that's it. We'll talk more about accents later. For now, let's put accent marks on words that contain one open vowel and code the vowels with a macron. All right, so let's look at these words. We have B. We're going to code B with a accent because the E is long, and then a macron, and then an accent. Same here, macron, accent. He, be, we. Very good. All right, now going back to our new words on that paper that I told you to leave blank. Remember the new words right here? All right, so we're going to practice these new words. Number 1, I want you to write the word me. How do we spell me, class? M-E. Number 2, I want you to write the word so. How do we spell so, class? S-O. For number 3, for number 9, I want you to write the word hi. How do we spell hi, class? H-I. Very good. So your paper should look like that. Very good. All right, we're going to stop right here today, and then do not start on the worksheet 6. We're going to do that one tomorrow, okay? All right, guys, have fun learning. If you have any questions, let me know.